Hey guys, this is Kale Anime. Now I'd like to say that friends are very important. Um, you may think that, hey, I'm friends with this person and that person. I don't need any more friends. Maybe that's true. However, it wouldn't hurt to make more friends, to make more true friends. And then there's probably some of you who are thinking, hey, I don't need permanent friends. I can, why maintain a friendship when I can just make more friends? Why even bother keeping the friendship when they don't last anyways? They last as long as you make them last. I have friends, I've had friends for a long time that I've known my entire life, and I've still made a lot more friends since then. These two girls, well, three girls that I knew in 4th grade, they were my best friends. And I haven't seen any of them for 10 years. And some of you might be thinking, hey, Kaylin, how can you still be friends? How can you still consider them friends when it's been 10 or so years since you've seen them? Well, thing is, it's all up to you whether or not you consider them to be your friends still. But I don't know if they still think of me as a friend, but I do still think of them as a friend. I still have a little toy car that they gave me 10 years ago. And I will never give that away because of how precious that is to me. Friendships are important. They are precious things to have. And there might even be some people out there who think, hey, I've got my family, I don't need friends. Friends are important too. Because there's some things that you'll never tell your family, but you might tell your friends, and they'll understand and they won't judge you. Yeah. Friends are important. They are some of the most important relationships you can ever have, is a friendship. And a true friendship can last a lifetime. In fact, it should last a lifetime. You shouldn't think, hey, I don't need to make any more friends. I've got all the friends I need. Well, that's all fine and great, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how few friends you have, or it doesn't matter how you look at it. But it also doesn't matter how many friends you have. Just so long as you have real friends that will be there for you no matter what, that will not judge you no matter what, that will always have your back, but you should always have their backs too. Friendships go both ways. Well, true friendships go both ways. it is very important to maintain a friendship, it's very important to have friends that care for you. And yeah, I'm basically just repeating myself here. However, it is very important to have friends, to maintain a friendship. It doesn't matter the amount of friends you have, just so long as they're real friends that you can depend on, and that they can depend on you. Hell, I think there's even some that think that they don't need any friends at all. In fact, I think I've already said that. But you do need friends. Friends are important. Friends will always be there for you no matter what. And that, I feel, is one of the most important things. And that ties in to some other things I've said in previous heart-to-heart videos before about suicide and suicide prevention and stuff like that. Having true friends that truly care about you, that can be there for you no matter what, and can that won't judge you, that can also help. That can also help if you're depressed and a friend is there for you. Friendship is one of the best medicines for depression, I feel. And that can also, I'm saying and a lot, sorry. That can also help prevent suicide, I believe. As if you have great friends that care for you and help you through your tough times, I feel it could really benefit. But that's aside the point right now. Maybe I'll discuss it at a later date in another heart-to-heart video some more. But friendships, you need to maintain friendships. You need friends who will be there for you, I'm repeating myself a lot, and I apologize for that. However, the point is, friends are precious. Friends are important. And some of you might be wondering, hey Kalen, how can you still be friends with someone from 10 years ago? Hell, even 15 years ago or something. How can a friendship be that important? And how can you still consider yourselves friends if you haven't seen each other in 10, 15 years? Well, maybe they don't, as I was saying before, maybe they don't consider me a friend still, but I still consider them a friend. Because I do, because I can, because I feel it, because I believe it. There's a friend that she and I were best friends since I can remember. And then we went a very long time without seeing each other. And then it wasn't until recently that we started to pretty much hang out again. After it's been 15-ish years, I want to say. Or maybe, I don't know. It's been a long time. But she and I are still great friends. Now that I can talk to her again, it's easier. And there's some friends that I haven't seen since high school. I still consider them friends. They still consider me friends. But it's been almost 2 years now since high school. I guess it's almost been 2 years, yeah. But anyways, friendships are important. Friendships can last lifetimes. It doesn't matter if you haven't spoken to that person in a certain amount of time. It's just, if you can feel it in your heart that you are still friends, then you are still friends. And if you really try hard to maintain your friendships, which you shouldn't even really have to do, because true friends you don't even have to maintain your friendships with, because no matter what, through thick and thin, you are friends. You are going to be there for each other no matter what. That's all I've had. Just keep in mind that friendships should always last through thick and thin. Friendships are something that cannot be easily broken. They shouldn't be so easy to break. I'll admit there's some friends that I haven't really been able to remain friends with because I don't even know why anymore. It's been so long. But I really wish I knew why we're not friends anymore. That's what I want to know. Well, I guess you've probably heard enough of me rambling on in this heart to heart, so I guess I'll say this. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, please hit that like button, subscribe, and please don't forget to comment. If you would like to share your friendship stories with me, there's a few places you can do that, and I will leave a link in the description below. And if you liked, just remember, hit that like button, subscribe, and please do not forget to comment, and I will see you guys in the next segment. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.